I mean, first of all, obviously, an absolutely huge thank you to the brethren of Leicestershire and Rutland Province. This is an enormous amount, and it's obviously very well received. I think one of the nice things about this in particular is that these collections are made in every lodge throughout the province. So it means that virtually every member of a Freemasons lodge, when he went to the Christmas lunch, contributed to this appeal. So it really does represent the whole of the membership. And the fact that it's so much, you know, just shows their generosity. I think there's probably, is it 3,000 Masons?
3,000, yeah.
In the province. And that Christmas collection raised 15,000 altogether. So it just shows, you know, the degree of generosity of that organisation. Now, I'm not going to talk for a long time, but any of you that have been before have probably heard me say where the money goes, and the bulk of it goes because we fund 3 nurses, one in the General, one in the LRI, and one actually in Northamptonshire.
You better have to check back then. I'm not giving
no, you're not giving it to them, because I was going to go on to say, although we cover Northamptonshire, which is the Leicestershire Cancer Care area, yes. Money that's raised in Leicestershire stays in Leicestershire. Yeah. Money that's raised in Northamptonshire stays in Northamptonshire.
I was only joking.
I know you were. That's all right. But it is important to explain that, actually. Course, yeah. You know, so it is literally a local charity. We're not part of any national organisation, so we're very local. And as I say, I've always said about we support nurses, and they're very highly qualified, very, very capable nurses, and as you can imagine, the costs are quite high. And David here is one of those nurses, so I thought if he came along, he could tell you a little bit about what he does and why he does it, and you know, it's a bit of an insight into where some of your money's going.
Lovely, well done.
Well, first I'd like to say thank you very much to the lodge, and thank you very much to Prostaid, because from my perspective as a nurse, I couldn't be in a more privileged role to be able to support men that are going through prostate cancer. It's about, part of my role is about supporting those gentlemen through advanced prostate cancer, but it's about supporting their families and their friends as well, which is very important, because it's very easy to look at a disease as a singular thing, but we try and look at it as a whole, and that's why we take the family into consideration as well. For me, it's hugely valuable. It has its sad times, it has its very good times, but for me it's just a huge privilege, and I can't thank everybody enough.
Thank you.
So, thank you.